And the next time you're in Boise, you may find someone looking over your shoulder just to make sure that you're keeping your distance. CBS 2's Trevor Fay joins us with more on the city's new social distancing program.
As part of their social distancing program, the city of Boise has put up yellow flyers in their parks urging the public to stay safe by washing their hands regularly, staying at least 6 feet apart from other people, and avoiding all social gatherings if possible. Also, several members of Boise's code compliance team are being redeployed as social distancing ambassadors, mostly at park playgrounds.
We really want to get the message out to people that if you want to use the parks, we encourage that, but we have that opportunity to transmit the virus, and we really want to limit those interactions.
To be clear, these ambassadors are not cops. There's no penalty. Their job is to remind you of the rules so you can stay healthy.
There's no fine for that. We're really trying to just be compliant, and that's kind of what the ambassador role is supposed to do.
Because of the change in responsibilities, the city is relaxing parking enforcement. But a warning, they will still monitor pickup and drop-off zones as well as enforce handicapped parking. And they will ticket a parked car that's a hazard to other drivers. The city is trying to strike a balance between keeping you safe and keeping you healthy.
They might not be thinking about somebody else that just touched that piece of equipment, and now they've just transmitted that potentially transmitted that virus to their children.
It's a lesson that Boise employees hope people take to heart.
In the time of coronavirus, the process of living has now changed the process of dying, at least in how veteran cemeteries have had to suspend military honors and committal services for veterans who have passed away and for their families. CBS 2's Scott Logan explains why.
The Idaho State Veterans Cemetery near Boise is following a directive from the National Cemetery Administration. Starting this week, as a matter of public health and safety, committal services and the rendering of military funeral honors by military personnel or volunteer organizations will not be conducted at the Veterans Cemetery until further notice.
The reason for the direct interments is to limit the crowd sizes, to enforce the social distancing. In this case here, the family chooses cremation can postpone services for actual interment services or burial options here at the Idaho State Veterans Cemetery or any cemetery.
The Idaho State Veterans Cemetery will work to schedule a committal or memorial service at a later date for those families that choose to continue with direct interment or postpone interment.
There's nothing more important than the military honor ceremony for the family to recognize the veterans' honorable service and selfless sacrifice to our nation. And this is something we're not going to overlook. We'll have to schedule those opportunities for the family in the future.
In Boise, Scott Logan, CBS 2 News.
As of now, statewide bans in Idaho haven't been implemented. Governor Little says this is because Idaho is such a vast state and that the restrictions may work in one part of the state, it may not work in the other.
You know, there's areas of the state where they're a long ways away from where there's been any community spread, but we still want all these precautions to be taken.
Now, by precautions, he means social distancing. This means no more than 10 people together in a group and staying 6 feet apart to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Within the state, several cities have different guidelines and rules. In Boise, right here, Mayor McCall ordered all dine-in restaurants to close, but just across the river in Garden City, people are still allowed to go to restaurants. Meridian still allows dine-in restaurants too, but only if there is at least 6 feet between customers. The Meridian mayor's office says that's in effect until April 4th. So now Governor Little also did announce a statewide change yesterday. The deadline to file your state income tax return is now June 15th.
Public servants in Idaho state government met the task yet again. Within a week, they identified more than 125 rules we can waive in order to more quickly, efficiently, and safely respond to our declared emergency.
That was one of 2 proclamations the governor made yesterday. The other lifts a number of administrative rules to help make it easier for Idahoans to have access to health care. Live in the studio, Kristen McPeak, CBS 2 News.
It's been a tough few weeks for people around the world, and CBS 2 does want to help share the positive that's been going on all around our communities. We know it's been kind of negative every time you tune into the news, so we're trying to make you smile in between all of this. The group Idaho Chinese Organization recently donated 450 sacks of breakfast to the Boise Rescue Mission, realizing the urgent need to help others. So take a look. The group's president says, we're all in this together, and they want to do what they can to help. The Idaho Chinese Organization is made up of community members, small business owners, and of course, professionals. Reverend Bill Roscoe says the rescue mission has been very blessed by donations just like this one. Do you know someone who's going above and beyond to help others right now? Help us tell the best of Idaho stories. We're really looking for them. We'd love to make you smile this afternoon. So here's what you can do. You can let us know about good news features. Email us news@kboi2.com.